So you saw me put the coffee on the stove, and so I was just recording this clip. Take two. So I was just recording the clip of me sitting in front of the garbage can, and the audio is really low. So gonna do it again right here. Basically, all I was saying was that there is no way. Trash doesn't magically disappear. The garbage isn't a portal to where your troubles, your problems, your food waste disappears. It all goes somewhere, and that somewhere is running out of space. We can't just keep throwing and running away from our problems, our trash. The food waste we have on this island from 400,000 people, 21/7, $1 billion a year. Ridiculous. 40% of that, $400 million is going to waste. So there is no away. There is no get out of here. There is no stop the world and let me off. There is no nothing. There is always a place. There is always a consequence. It catches up to us. We are feeling the damage of waste being thrown away at an alarming rate. The methane, I don't know if you don't smell it, but you drive past the landfill and it smells. Bahamians, you drive past Fusion up in Gladstone. You think that's a cemetery? No, the dead people smelling all the methane. Some of that stuff still there. You'll find newspapers from the 70s. You'll find a pallet of fish, 4 tons of conch. You'll find everything. It doesn't decompose. My days at the landfill was full of grief, full of sadness, because so much resources get thrown away, so much money gets thrown away, and so many people are struggling, man. I mean, struggling. And nothing good right now. Like, I lie, there's some good stuff. That's a little bit of fair mongering, but there's so much that we could be doing with that food waste. So many jobs. So much resources, so much food, so much fuel, so much purpose in that organic matter, in that resource. So I say all that to say, just be mindful where you throw your scraps. You could keep your food scraps local. You could keep composting local. Just by taking your food scraps and putting them in the compost bin. The rats, the roaches, the stray animals, those are all effects of scraps not going to where they're supposed to. And that's the soil. In the transfer between your kitchen and the landfill, not all the garbage goes to the landfill. It goes to feeding the rats and the roaches and giving them homes. That's where it goes. That's how they get fed. Or you might see the roaches and you might see the rats in the coconut tree. And that right there, we could be turning that into food to feed people instead of things that disgust people. This week is COP29. And, you know, we can hear a lot of puppet leaders say their climate pledges, but we can't keep having our hands out begging for something to change when they won't change. We have to be the change. These people only following the rules to line their pockets. They just taking advantage of a system. We got to create a system. We have to go out here and make something from nothing. And that's what composting is. Taking nothing and making something. So, hear me out. Try it out. If you don't like it, tell me about it. If you do like it, tell me about it. And if you like this type of video content, you know, Tell me about it in the comments. Yeah, take your time.